Hey guys, what's good? Hope you're well. I'm super. Okay, thank you very much for tuning in again. So, today I just felt like I should take a moment to share with you this. How do you get a woman or rather lady to constantly think about you? Is it even possible? I mean, I'm trying to imagine these two different scenarios where you met this lady you really like and would like to take things further. However, you're not even sure if she really likes you or rather the feelings are reciprocated. Alternatively, you might be in a relationship with this amazing woman and you need more attention basically from her because she doesn't seem to be giving much of it to you. How do you get both women in these two different scenarios to be constantly thinking about you? Thank you very much for coming back to my channel. My name is Brian. I'll be right back. Welcome back again. So, in today's video, I want to share with you some of the ways on how to get a woman to constantly think about you. Is it even possible? Is it even something you should look into? Yes, I certainly believe so. So, without much ado, we're gonna jump right in. If you like the video, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. And when you do subscribe, don't forget to turn all the notifications on so as you get notified every single time I post. Thank you very much again for watching. Let's jump right in. So the first one is leaving a good impression. Leave leave good impression. Now, you all know that you'll never get a second chance to create the first impression. And people walk away from you after the very first meeting, having decided whether they want to see you again or not. And guess what? Your first impression is what will make them come back, especially if it is a great one. And so put in a little time, put in a little effort to make sure that whenever you want to meet up with this person you really like, you look in your best. Put up your best foot forward. And trust me, everybody else is doing this, whether they'd like to admit it or not. And so the way you look, the way you smile, the way you sound, your dentition, make sure your mouth is smelling great, and and so much more. Put in more little effort to get the attention of the people you actually like. Because guess what? Beyond her remembering how good you looked, how nice your shirt was, what kind of watch you're wearing, and probably even an expensive shoes, she'll also remember the kind of scent you left behind. Don't take these things for granted. You might think that, oh, women or rather ladies are petty, it shouldn't be a big deal. But trust me, when it comes to sensory perceptions, when it comes to impressions people leave behind, it is not only just what you visually see, it is what you smell and what you hear as well. Number two, leave her wanting more. Now, the people who are just too quick to let the cat out of the bag from the word go, don't be in a hurry to spill all the beans. Take it easy, take it cool. After all, if she really wants to see you again, you need to make sure that there'll be some other conversation that you people will have, because you didn't tell her all about your life history the last time you guys met. And so leave some other stuff to imagination. Leave her wanting to know more about you. Leave her fasting for more information about you. And be of a little bit what I called mystery. Okay, I'll talk about that later on down the line. Number three, create an emotional connection. How do you do that? Now, there are a lot of guys who don't pay attention long enough to realize a woman's real needs and wants. Maybe they're just in a hurry, perhaps to eat and run, if that's what they're there for, or just to get what they want out of the relationship. However, if you are able to slowly reel the woman in with your kind gestures, with your empathy, by showing that you care, every single day she has an interaction with you, she'll feel that emotion come through, and she'll begin to open up and let down her guard, because she'll feel like you're really a genuine person who is not trying to take advantage of her. Now, let me tell you what it is like to live the life of a woman, especially if you are more attractive than usual. You do not lack male attention, and so a lot of women who experience this are looking for something deeper. It's not just about coming and complimenting her about her looks. She wants something a little bit more, and by creating that emotional connection, you might be able to give her a lot more value than what all these other men are currently doing in her life. So that's all about creating an emotional connection. You just have to be keen, and then have some kind, nice gestures to lure this woman into this. So it's not all about getting into things in a hurry or what. Just be kind, calm, and you take it easy. Number 4, do not be predictable. If you want a woman to constantly think about you, then throw the predictability out the window. Surprise her every now and again. Do things that may not even ordinarily come to you, because when you become predictable, you become boring. As simple as that. So make sure that you're never predictable. Number 5, build up the mystery. A kind of what I touched on a little bit earlier, but you don't want to be predictable. Fill her with a little crumbs of yourself, of your life, and keep a bit of your life as a mystery. And from the onset, maybe you should treat her with a need to know faces. Don't be in a hurry to just troll out your life before her, so she can sort of pick and choose what she likes. Leave some other stuffs to her imagination. Leave her questioning herself, because she can't figure out who you are. Mystery always works. Being an enigma could actually inure to your benefit. And finally, number 6, make yourself scarce. Now, just like a pointer before this one, if you're gonna be able to remain a mystery, then you shouldn't always be in her face, always available at her every beck and call. No. Beat the urge to see her every day. Beat the urge to speak to her every day. Beat the urge to just get accessible to her 24/7. Now, don't get me wrong, if you are in an established relationship, is a different conversation. You guys are dating, and scarcity would actually breed in some kind of suspicion. But if you are still trying to get this woman to date you, or you're trying to sort of get her constantly think about you, then don't be too available. Instead of calling her 3 times a day as you would love to, maybe you should call her once, or once after every 2 days. You know, and let her feel like that you have some other things occupying your mind and taking your time, and life is happening for you, and you are sort of just making some space for her to accommodate her as well. You don't just go all in and suddenly become her driver. She wants to go to the salon, you're taking her. She wants to go to the market, you're taking her, kind of thing. Mm-mm. No. There'll be time for that. But for the moment, if you want her to think about you, be unavailable. Show your face once a while, disappear for business. Even if you have nothing to do, make it seem like you do. She'll realize that oh, this guy does not have time for any other thing, but is actually making an effort to accommodate me to be part of his journey. Women like that. I hope these 6 tips were helpful to you. If they were, don't forget to smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Please, please, please subscribe. Very, very important. Turn on the notification so as you get notified every single time I get to post. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be back on my next episode. My name is Brian Ombok. See you, see you, see you later.